I'm EkkiThump and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. Here we are, as always, back in our lovely bunker base with our plants growing next door. So now that we've got our farm going over here, we've got to think about what we're doing next, and it might be to our benefit to actually start getting a collection of T6 plasma, these things, so we can start producing some of these large med kits. Now, T6 plasma does grow on this planet. It's a little bit hard to find, but I have seen some up in the mountains. So what I might do first is build us an O2 station. I believe I have them unlocked, so it should be under devices. Here we are, O2 station. So we're going to plop this down. Letting us drain oxygen directly from the base tanks. Then we're going to actually go out for a walk and try and scavenge up some T6 plasmas. Now we are going out into radiated fog, so, and because we are going out on foot, I probably want to take my combat armor out for a walk. So we will squeeze this in here for now. I think we're getting towards the point soon where we're going to want to expand the base. Obviously the farm in here, now we don't want to risk deoxygenating this, at least until we have a significant backlog of food built up. But we've got these spaces off to the side. Like, we can do plenty of digging here. And I believe there's some space to dig over here, although I might just turn this into a lift shaft so we can dig down. But first, let's drain the base O2 tanks. Let's see, right, medium armor with EVA, jetpack and oxygen tank boost is no longer what we want. What's the heavy armor got in it? Armor, mobility and jetpack. Insulation boost is the opposite of what we need, but we might need the rad protection. I might as well just mix and match these. Let's put this heavy armor on. So armor, mobility, jetpack, and we can either put rads on to protect us from the radiated fog, or we can put the oxygen boost on. What's the radiation like outside? It's only up to 9 rads, even in radiated fog, I think. Yeah, that's well within our comfort zone in this armor. So we don't need the rad protection thing at the moment, so I'm going to put the oxygen booster in here as well. Okay, let's drop off some of the stuff we don't need to be carrying with us. So we don't need the alien parts. Antidote pills we will take, obviously. Can we put some more oxygen back into the base? Yep. Let's drop off these bottles. We've got a nice backlog of oxygen built up. We're taking the pistol. We're not taking the mining gear. No point taking power packs. Taking a can of veg and some salamis. Alien teeth we can drop off. This chainsaw we're not going to want. Ore scanner. Got some bandages and small med kits. Concrete blocks. Don't need those. I might just want to make some more projectile rifle rounds before we go, though. Here we are. So we got this right. You can see these durians that we put down first. These are now in the growing 1 stage. So that is close enough. Pumpkin sprouts are growing. The tomatoes are sprouted flowers. Aloe vera lagging behind. just producing some more salamis for the road and some more hams, which we can eat right now. Oh. Okay, so we're going up into the hills to try and find some more T6 plasmas. Forgot my ammunition. Okay, now we're going. Going on foot, but we've got the motorbike with us if we need to make a run for it to get back to the base. Here's the first thing I want. Some more aloe vera we can take with us, and if we don't get back in time, it's just spoiled food for more nutrient solutions. I'm pretty sure it was up in the mountains that we saw the little mushrooms the first time. So you might guess, but the reason I'm producing medkits is I feel it's getting towards that time where we're going to want to start assaulting bases. And given our past record with bases, we're going to want lots of healing to take with us. Oh, hello you. This is also going to be pretty good for our XP levels. We're going to get to, where are we now? Level 8, just coming up on level 9, I'm going to get to level 10, which has some sweet unlocks. Let's just build like another level of SV. These guys are amazing, they've got so much meat on them. Just wish that I could search for mushrooms somehow, like a bit more efficiently. I suppose I can always send the drone flying around. But as you can see, the drone doesn't go very far, not far enough. So they are quite easy to recognise when you see them. Actually, was it in the hills that I first saw them? Or was it in the lowlands off to the, wherever it is, that way? West? I don't think so. I have a very vague memory of finding them in the hills. Ah, this is the stuff. These are what we want. These are T6 plasmas. So I wonder if it's actually worth marking this spot. There's only 2 of them. 3 of them. Yeah, it's probably worth it. So we'll waypoint shrooms here. Won't show that on the hood for now, I guess. But we will keep track of that. Oh, more over there. Perfect. More here as well. I wonder if it's something to do with the biome. This is a high plains. They're so weird looking as well. Like little dancing turtles minus the shells or something like that. Very alien. But I believe they technically count as mushrooms. How many do we have? We've got 8, and we have a few back at base. We will get one more if we can, and then head back. We've got plenty of oxygen. I'm really not that worried about it. The oxygen tank boost is pretty stellar. There's one. Right, well, we might as well head back. We'll take these punchy cactuses. There are a wider variety of sprouts you can grow now, but I think we'll stick with the main 4 at least to start with. Maybe a bit later on we'll establish a secondary farm. Because we don't need to invest the cobalt and the spoiled food and what have you to actually make the nutrient blocks and make all the different sprouts that we want. Or we could just get sprouts as loot and spend them on a secondary farming system. Oh look, there's more here. We must have missed these the first time round. Although have they regrown? So just a note for myself for future reference, if you want T6 plasma, the high plains on Omicron is where you want to look, because we've found loads of them. So now we're in the low plains and there's none to be seen. So it must be a biome thing. Alright, well by the time we get back, hopefully, we'll have... Oh, hello. Didn't realise you were following me. Hopefully by the time we get back, we'll have some grown plants that we can take seedlings of, get the farm expanded, get out to 9 of the main 4 crops. Maybe even have some aloe left over to spend on actually producing medkits. Hey, look who's back. There's the planet ship. So I have set my turrets, all 3 of them, to only shoot at its thrusters. Hopefully that'll ground it and we can do a more comfortable invasion of it. Although it seems to be giving us a wide berth this time. And we're back. So plasmas don't go off, so we can store them in here. We've got aloe vera. Right, we can actually produce 4 large medkits. What are these doing? Yep, these are okay. These are grown. Let's actually try and get all this planted up, and then think about spending it on medkits. So we've got 2. We need 7 more aloe vera sprouts. 1, 2, 6. Okay, 8. Shame, but yeah, we're gonna have a spare aloe vera sprout. I suppose it's not the worst. We've got a spare one in case we want to. In case we mess up something at some point and need to replant them. Okay, still got 10 aloe vera, so we can produce 3 large kits to be going on with. Let's get these planted. So a full set of aloe vera. That grows quicker than the rest apparently. Durians are in the 3rd stage. Pumpkins aren't ready yet. Tomatoes aren't ready yet. Which is good because we are low on the old the old nutrient solution. We've actually used the last one, so we need some more of this meat to go rotten. It's not that far away, actually. Okay, so we've got level 10. What can we do with level 10? Well, we could upgrade our pistol to start with. So let's see, T2 projectile pistol. Nice. Also gives us our first sniper sight for a bit of scouting. Very good. Right, let's have a look at what else we've got. Rocket launcher. Yeah. Probably going to want one of those at some point. How much is that? 12 points? Fine. Let's get one of those. Rocket launcher and... let's say 50 missiles. We're very hungry. Just going to casually chew down 4 entire hams. That's how hungry I am. Okay, it looks like we couldn't make the rockets. We actually have no steel plates. Have we run out of iron? Whoops, okay. We're almost running out of copper as well. I think we need to go on another mining trip. Well, let's get the mining gear out then. Oh, they don't go in the fridge, they go in here. This is going to go off very soon. We don't need to take the medkits with us. I think we're going to stockpile these because we've got bandages, we've got small medkits, we've got anti-poison pills. I think we'd be okay to leave those behind for a while. We're going to take this tier 2 drill and some charges for it, and our ore scanner, and of course our motorbike. Take some oxygen before we go. So, iron. Might as well empty out this deposit first of all. Looks like that is still damaged. So I guess it doesn't get repaired. Yeah, it's still got a window missing. So it's completely harmless to us at the moment. We're just waiting for the turrets to get shot out. Waiting for the thrusters to get shot out when it goes too close to our base. Oh, corn. Wild corn. See, this is why we're going to go down in the hole, even though we could do it with the drone. Because there's spiders up there. Shit, did I pick up my ore scanner? I didn't pick up my goddamn ore scanner. Ugh, okay, we've got to go back to base then. Ah, I'm in my heavy armour. Shit, I can't get out. Maybe I can get out over here. Yeah, this is the hole I dug before when I got stuck. I can't believe I came out without my ore scanner, but never mind. I must have just moved it from one side of the inventory to the other or something like that. Is that it? Yeah, okay, we've exhausted this iron mine entirely. And perhaps got ourselves stuck down here again. With a little bit of geoengineering, we should be able to get ourselves out. How much did we get? Only 180, but 180 is I suppose good enough for now. We should get some copper as well while we're here. I don't know if I need it immediately, but we are very low on that. I think we've got about 10 bars left. Alright, I've been to this place before, so where's the hole? Might have to just kill some arachnids so I can find the hole in peace. Oh look, wait, is that a different ship? Or is that a drone over there? I think that's a drone, it's moving, yeah, that's a drone. And that's the busted planet ship. Aha! Well, good luck getting out of this, but we should be alright as long as we can serve our mining drill a bit. Be able to dig our way out. Is that all the copper? That's 209, I suppose. Right, better start digging our way out. There's no way we're getting back up there. So dig diagonally upwards and hope we reach it in time. There we go. That should be enough. Nope. Unbelievable. This fucking heavy armour. Hopefully that's enough. There we go. Right, back home with some iron and copper. Get some rockets built and see what's next on the list. Maybe even get some more plants put down. Right, iron and copper produce rocket launcher missiles. Now, next on the agenda, let's have a look. Rocket launcher, we don't know how to make oscillators still, so we can't make the pulse rifle. Can we make the advanced constructor yet? Yes, we can. Let's unlock that and see if we can build one. Can't. We are unable to make enough flux coils. What do flux coils take? Sathium and neodymium. Oh dear. Sathium and neodymium. Well, in the old days we'd get sathium from asteroids and we'd get neodymium from the moon. I can't remember if there was neodymium on the moon when we went there. I don't think so though. I think the only other thing that was there was cobalt. So we can't build that just yet. Where did I get these flux coils from? Must have looted them from somewhere. Anyway. Right, so we've unlocked that. We can't build it yet, but it's good to know what we're looking for. Sniper is very much whatever. Explosive devices are going to be important. We can make a tier 2 assault rifle. Can't make the enhanced one because we need to find a rifle upgrade kit. Let's make a tier 2 assault rifle after that. So in terms of other stuff for the base, gravity generator or medic station, that's going to be helpful. Minigun turret, I'm not sure what the purpose of that is, having the cannon turret. Can't make the repair bay yet. What about MISC? We can start making large fuel packs. Let's see, 50 Promethium pellets produces 150 fuel, so that's 1 to 3. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same amount of fuel per Promethium. You just squeeze more. Actually, it doesn't matter anymore now with the new fuel tank system, does it? I suppose it just produces quicker, I guess. Hydrogen generator. I'm not sure what the point of that is until we get the fusion cell unlocked, which is level 20. Auto mining, we're not there yet. We're not there yet with the multi-tool. So really, we probably. Well, the thing is, I don't want to start work on. I don't want to start work on the cap ship until we've got some more like pimped out stuff to put in it. Well, one thing I did notice earlier when I was looking around is very interesting. These new short-range warp thingies. So we can make 15 AU jumps without having to build a capital ship. Just with like a short-range warp drive, short-range warp tank, both of which are buildable just out of Cobalt. And they don't take the advanced constructor, so we could go and find where we can get some neodymium without having to like build all the stuff on like a new capital ship. There's also perhaps room to start work on another tier of prefab SV. I could build the tier 2 one. We need Sathium though. It must be still acquirable from asteroids. I'm assuming the only real benefit is that it's hardened. Oh, sounds like I'm hungry again. Yeah. Right, some of the meat has turned. Let's knock out some more hams. Don't think there's anything left in the fridge. No. Okay, and we're coming up on time. Let's finish off by checking out what we've got in here. So the aloe vera, they've all come through. Got more tomatoes, more pumpkins, and more durians. So we can start converting these into sprouts. Let's see. We've got plenty of stone dust, plenty of purified water, some spoiled food. So let's do one durian sprout. No, shit, not corn sprout. Get rid of that. What are we doing? Pumpkin and tomato. And then, oh yeah, we need to put a little bit of iron, or a little bit of steel plate in there to make cans with. So let's produce some plates. So canned veg, we can only make one of. We don't have the tomatoes to make any more canned meat. So we might as well spend the rest of these veggies on something else. Let's see. So the durians we can turn into space fries. The pumpkins we can turn into baked pumpkins. What can you do with 3 tomatoes? Just eat them, I suppose. So our first can of homegrown vegetables, 2 sprouts, and some fries and pumpkins to go in the fridge. So we've got durian. We got pumpkin. And we got tomato. So it looks like the tomato is going to be the last one to get finished. But anyway, that's my hour. So good progress, I feel. We've got a fair old way. I'm actually going to pick these aloe vera and we're going to start turning those plasmas into more first aid kits as well. So we're getting there on the farm and we're getting towards the point where we're going to start wanting to assault bases. So the big question is going to be, how are we going to strip out the defensive turrets? Oh yeah, and we've got our T2 assault rifle with a sniper scope. So we're going to want some more ammunition, I think. Right. Toss that in there. 2, 3, should be able to make 4 of those. So, next time round, well, we'll probably be finishing preparations, but the time after that, we should be thinking about our first base assault of the Let's Play. So, look forward to that, and till then, I've been EkkiThump, this has been Let's Play Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'll see you next time.